You know, there are times when you walk out of a room and instantly think, I could have done much better. Yes, that was exactly my thought when I came out of the room after giving my first B school interview. So, in this video, I'll be sharing two of the most important interviews that I've ever faced. One of them has to be IIM Rohtak's interview where I made few mistakes, and the other is going to be IIM Sirmau's interview where I did much better. So this video is going to be divided into two parts. The very first is going to be IIM Rohtak's interview experience, the questions I was asked and the mistakes that I did. And the second part is going to be about IIM Sirmau's interview experience and things that I did correctly that got me a seat here. I know the interview round is very crucial, but before you even get there, you need to clear the IPMAT written exam. And for that, I've got something truly worth checking out. PhysicsWallah has launched IPMAT MasterQuest 2026, a complete prep course crafted specifically for IPMAT and JIPMAT aspirants. It includes live and recorded classes you can revisit anytime. It will have DPP with video solutions, weekly tests with deep performance analysis, 15 plus full-length mock tests that mirror the real exam, complete prep for VARC, LRDI, cons and current affairs, plus 24/7 doubt support. But if you want full-scale preparation, go for IPMAT Pro 2026. Their most comprehensive course. With Pro, you get 30 plus mock tests, subject-wise physical books delivered to your home, access to unlimited practice and a full test series, Khazana, the top batch recordings from 2023 and 2024, and of course 24/7 doubt solving support. You will learn from top educators like Juhi Narula ma'am, Gaurav Gupta sir, Rishabh sir and Vineet sir, experts in their subjects. Right now, PhysicsWallah is celebrating its 5th anniversary, which means up to 69% off on all IPMAT 2026 batches. And if you use my coupon code, which is mentioned on the screen, you'll get an extra rupees 500 off. You'll find the link to join in the description and pin comment. Don't miss it. This could be your first step towards your IPMAT journey. Now, let's move to the video. I was interviewed by two panelists and both of them were male professors. So the very first question that they asked me was to introduce myself. I introduced myself and the very first question that was thrown at me was, why is Dehradun known as Dehradun? Because I belong to Dehradun and I mentioned it in my introduction. So they asked me, why is Dehradun known as Dehradun? And I knew the answer, so I answered it. After that, they asked me a question that was, what is the difference between a leader and a boss? So, of course, I was able to answer this also, very generic question. Then they gradually started asking me about my hobbies, and then they asked me about my favorite subject. So I said my favorite subject has to be mathematics, and I was expecting some questions from mathematics, but they directly jumped to chemistry. And the first question that was asked was, what is the difference between oxidation and reduction? Can you give some the examples that can be seen in the daily life? So I was able to answer this question. Then they asked me about Charles' law, and then they asked me about Lee Chatterlear's principle as well. Then they asked me to write IUPAC names of certain organic compounds, and I was able to answer to all of them. Then they also asked me what is the IUPAC name of vinegar. After that, they switched to physics and they did not ask a lot of questions from physics though. Very normal. They asked me Newton's 3 laws. That was that and not more than that. They switched to economics. It's okay, I was expecting. So they asked me what is recession and what is inflation and what is the difference between both of them. After I answered to the best of my ability, they asked me questions from mathematics finally. So there were a lot of questions from graphs. They asked me to make graphs of certain functions, solve some quadratic equations. There were differential equations. There was one question for differentiation I was given, and the other one was for, as far as I can recall, integration. So these were the questions that were asked from the academic section. Now, till this time, I was quite confident that yes, this interview is going what I wanted it to go like. But then what they did was they dropped a question. One of the professor dropped a question. and that was, you have to speak in for or against the statement I'm going to give you. I was like, okay. The topic was Women's Day is celebrated and Men's Day is not. Speak in for or against the statement. I was asked this. And he also mentioned that it should be from a patriarchal view of society. I took some time and I structured everything that was there in my head. And there were certain points that I mentioned जो थोड़े fact based थे, थोड़ा like they were backed by some data. So I mentioned those points. Into the entire thing that I mentioned, I spoke against the statement. I said that there should not be a specific day, be it Women's Day, be it Men's Day. There should not be a specific day to celebrate a gender. Like people should be taught that every gender is equal and should be equally celebrated throughout the year. It is not like you saying specific things to a particular gender on a specific day. You can celebrate genders throughout the year. That was how I concluded the statements, right? One of the professors got agitated and he threw a counter argument. Because the statements that I made, two of them were factual, so I mentioned them. And he got furious. So he counter argued. And I argued back. I know that was a mistake. And I was not supposed to do that, but I argued back because that was something I was not making up, or that was not my thought. That was backed by data. So I argued back. To that, he argued the second time. And I gave a counter again. And this thing lasted for 3 to 4 minutes. And the last, after 4 minutes, I realized that, oh no, I need to back off because this is going in a wrong direction. So 4 minutes के बाद I realized कि मुझे back off कर देना चाहिए, and ये वाली feeling मुझे थोड़ा पहले आनी चाहिए थी, because by that time the professor, he was clearly not interested in listening to what I was saying. Other professor, he was quite happy and he also complimented on how I structured the entire thought. But the professor one, he was agitated, he was furious, and I could see, and I was so nervous. I got so nervous because अजीब लगता है, the professor, you're not trying to argue, but you're just proving your point. And that point in time, I realized you need to keep your ego aside. If you don't, then there are going to be serious consequences like this. Now, from this entire interview, what is the biggest mistake that I made? The biggest mistake was to argue with the professor. See, I did not argue, but it was somewhere an argument and I needed to back off. Starting में बहुत heated conversation हो गई थी वहाँ. The lasting impression was an argument. So this is not something that should happen in your interview. One thing that you need to do is keep your ego aside. Just say, sir, I'll check the fact out. I might be wrong here. Thank you for pointing that out. Maybe this is something that you can say. This will make your interview better. You can argue once you're in the college, but before that, don't do that. That is the biggest mistake you can do. You are not supposed to argue with your professor. No matter whatever point that person is saying, just listen to him. Even if you feel that person might be wrong, at that point in time, at least just don't say it, because वो आपको बहुत सारे aspect में judge कर रहे होते हैं, and they have the control for your selection. There is this one thing that they can do is your selection, and if you go ahead and argue with them, then they can outrightly reject you, and you will not even be able to speak against them after that. So he was very rude afterwards. The professor got really rude after that, and I was like, oh my god, I am in such a bad state right now. My interview lasted for 20 minutes and it was in the month of June as far as I can recall. I felt weird because that was my first B-School interview experience ever, and it was this. So I was quite devastated, but nevertheless, I did not lose hope, because somewhere as a kid, you have this thing in your head, something that is correct, no matter who the professor is. Like, I still believe that that statement was quite correct, but it's okay. Now, if we move ahead to IIM Sirmau's interview, it was very different. And my IIM Sirmau's interview was on 5th of September. And that day, my panelist, it was again, the panel was of two professors. One was a female and the other was a male. Since वो 5th of September था, it was Teachers' Day. And I knew I needed to wish the professors a happy Teachers' Day. I thought कि wishing them Teachers' Day will be a nice gesture. So I guess I was the very first one who was being interviewed. My IIM Rohtak's interview was offline and my IIM Sirmau's interview was online. I wished them happy Teachers' Day first, and then they asked me to introduce myself. And I think it was 10 a.m. in the morning, so I think I was the very first person they were interviewing. So the mood was quite pleasant. Female one, she asked me first to introduce myself. I introduced myself again. Since I mentioned that I'm from Dehradun, she asked me 5 प्रयाग्स के नाम बताओ, 5 प्रयागों के नाम बताओ, and I was able to answer, but I was only able to recall 3 of them. So I said, ma'am, I'm only able to recall 3 of them. So she was like, ha, Ujjwala, very bad. Like, you're from Dehradun and you don't know the names of 5 prayags. She was being very nice to me and like she was smiling throughout. So I was also able to smile throughout because of her. Like I said, sorry, ma'am, I'm not able to recall right now, though I've visited the places, but I'll check about the places later after the interview is done. I was asked like, what are the 5 qualities of a manager and what are those qualities that you want to be there in you. After this, I was asked like questions about an internship that I had previously done. तो उस internship के बारे में उन्होंने थोड़ा सा पूछा and I like answered. She also asked what were the things that I learned from that internship. So I also mentioned about the things that I learned. She said, why do you want to join IIM Sirmaur? So I answered that too with utmost honesty. The other professor starts asking questions and those were academic questions again. So the very first question that I was asked was from physics. So he randomly asked questions, like एक section में नहीं, he was randomly asking questions. So the very first question he asked me was from physics. He asked me about escape velocity. Then he asked me about, like, he gave me a numerical and I had to solve it. He asked me to draw the structure of diethyl ether and I was able to draw it. Then he jumped to mathematic questions. The first question that he asked was integration of sin x dot log x, and I was asked to integrate it without using pen and paper. I was like, I took some time and I was able to do it. Then he asked me to plot again some graphs. I was given some questions, 2-3 questions, and I was asked to draw the graph. They were very basic level questions. Again, jumped to chemistry and asked me questions about van der Waals forces of attraction and refraction. I was asked questions from refraction. What is the difference between refraction and reflection, and what is a critical angle? Answer to all of the questions that the professor asked. I'll be very honest here. The professor, the second professor, the male professor, he was very encouraging, and he is currently my marketing professor. He was my marketing professor for the semester 2, and he is actually one of those professors we look up to because the way of explanation and everything that he explains, it is amazing. And it is not because he's my professor that I'm coming up on YouTube and talking about him. He doesn't even know that my channel exists. So yes, he was being very nice, and whenever I was answering like the one question that he gave for integration, as soon as I answered it without using pen and paper, he was like, very good. And like anything that I was answering, like even the basic questions, he was like, very good, very good. And that was like quite encouraging, and I knew that my interview is going really good. So these were the completely contrasting interview experiences, and here are some tips that I want to give it to you. The very first is be very thorough with the basic concepts. Like basic concepts पूछने के बहुत ज़्यादा chances होते हैं in the interviews. Like they judge your basic knowledge of each subject. So know the basic knowledge, and also remember, अगर वो आपको पूछते हैं कि आपका favorite subject कौन सा है, so mention the one subject that you are good at. Like they'll ask a lot of questions from that subject. At least they are going to ask questions from that subject, so be thorough with that subject. Thirdly, जो बहुत ज़्यादा repeated concepts होते हैं books में, like the IUPAC name, it covers a very big section of organic chemistry, but it is basics of organics. So you need to know all of these type of questions for economics, for accountancy. And if the questions are from some other stream, like the one that you did not pursue, like for example, मेरे को economics के question पूछे गए थे in my AmRobotics interview. But in those kind of questions, if you know something, थोड़ा सा भी, just say, sir, I'm not well aware of the topic, but I can put forward some points. और अगर आपको लगता है कि आप guess कर सकते हो, तो just say, sir, can I make like a guess? I might be wrong here, but can I make a guess? And if you don't know about a topic, just say straight away, sir, sorry, I'm not aware of the topic, but I'll search about it after the interview. They are not here to check how many questions you're going to say you're going to do correct, because they've already tested your intelligence entrance ke through. They're just testing your personality, and if you're able to actually understand. Other than that, you need to be well aware of the news that is going on, like थोड़ा सा current affairs देख के आना, थोड़ा brush up करके आना. And I've noticed this AmRohtak has some, like, the professors, they ask some questions that are very much related to, gender or caste or about the gender equality. Then they also talk about racism. These kind of questions are very frequent. Like बहुत सारे friends of mine who gave the interview, they also, like 2-3 of them were also asked certain questions about women empowerment. Some were asked to give an extempore on how women are treated in India versus how they're treated in the West. These kind of questions were asked. The third most important point is to keep your ego aside and know that ठीक है, मुझे शायद पता है ये वाली चीज़ अच्छे से, लेकिन arguing with the professor right now is going to create a lot of problem for me. So it is better I don't speak this thing out right now. It's okay. Just appear as if you agree with the professor. उन्हीं professor के हाथ में तुम्हारा selection है. So don't ruin that. Try to be very calm and happy at the same time. Like, just, you can smile, you can have a gentle smile on your face that will really like give us an expression of you being calm and you being not being nervous. Don't think you are going to ruin it. Just be yourself and you'll be able to make through. Also, make sure to have thoda sa presence of mind at times. As I mentioned, 5th of September was Teachers Day, and like thoda sa presence of mind rakhne se, I wish them Teachers Day, so it might have given a good impression. So वैसे if you can do something, use your presence of mind at that point in time. If your interview is offline, then yes, of course, try to have a good presence of mind. And also, if it is online, then also make sure you have a good presence of mind at that point in time. Don't think a lot. Just focus on what the professor is saying, what the panelist wants out of you. So yes, with that being said, these were my interview experiences and I hope you learn from my mistakes. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you slay.